What's going on, YouTube? So the next play we're going to take a look at in our New Orleans Saints gun empty tray scheme is the play called double in. Now I already showed down at the end zone the play Saints switch, where we're going to throw to the wheel route that the tight end's on after we motion him out, throw a high point pass to him or to triangle, etc. If we're down at the end zone and we want to quick snap our opponent, this is a really nice play we can take advantage of and just high point pass to X over the middle, catch him off guard a little bit, maybe making adjustments. It's really just a nice quick snap high point pass play. So let's get into the gameplay footage. And you know, unfortunately, when I'm collecting gameplay and I'm playing my games, running my scheme, I can't really control who the user defender is, who he's defending. Here we're running the formation unflipped, so we've got X going to the left. But for the rest of the video, we're going to be running it flipped like I always do. And X is our #1 read. Just the way that it travels across and the way R1 pulls down not just a defender, but also a user defender. Take a look here. Everybody does appear to be covered, right? But X is just one of those routes against so many different zones. He's even got a flat route over there. X is going to get in behind the coverage. And R1 and triangle, for whatever reason, are just the routes that no matter who I play, that's who they guard. And X is just running free all day long. And that's why we're actually only going to see one example of me throwing to triangle. Take a look again here. R1, a defender by the CPU, and then he makes one false move and we're good to go on X. But not just that, they'll actually be trying to play in behind and cover against triangle. That's also a route over the middle. Waiting for an example of that here. Let's see. So R1, as you can see, he's playing underneath, using that, and we're going to be able to hit X in behind all day. Pass lead to the outside or pass lead up, depending. But triangle, as you see cutting across the middle, is another fantastic read. So if you're ever playing someone that is really just clamping down on X, even though that's never happened, as you can see again, if they go to X, we're going to have R1 wide open down underneath on this play at least. So X is just going to run free, wide open, and I absolutely love this play a lot. Again, just roll out a little bit. Easy catch, easy yards. R1, as you can see, take a look at triangle in behind. So we roll out, he guards triangle. He just lets X go. So we're just going to roll out. I mean, it's really as simple as that. I can't control who they're using. Take a look again here. I mean, R1 is covered, and we've got triangle as the next read. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to be throwing a triangle. But then he tails off and he covers triangle, leaving X wide open. And I can't control that. So that's why we only have one example of throwing to triangle. I really like the unbumpable, as you see right there, wide open, wide open. I really like the unbumpable fade on the left against press. So anytime they're pressing, like I said in the other plays, that's going to be one of your first reads. Here again, the slot defenders are always pressing when they're running like a cover 3 type look or cover 4. And so that's why we're going to put R1 on a streak and circle on an out route, just like we did in the other play, because we really want to abuse them when they do that. So here again, we could potentially wait for X, but it's 4th and 3. They're bumping the slots. We've got this play set up perfectly. We just hit circle on the out route, and it's really that easy. So again, we take a look here. He covers R1. They just always want to cover R1, and it's going to leave X or triangle wide open. But if you're facing a cover 2 and they're playing hard flats, then the default streak on the far left, or sorry, the far right, you can pass lead that to the outside. So you're always going to want to look at two things. One, if they're pressing, take a look at the left receiver first. And again, if the safety rolls over the top, then you're going to have a one-on-one scenario where you can bomb it. If it's a cover 2, you want to be reading the hard flat or the cloud flat. If it's a hard flat, we're going to pass lead that to the outside. Sometimes you're going to be wide open and maybe get a touchdown. And sometimes you're going to get forced into an animation like you're going to see right here. But we're still going to make the catch. So that's really all that matters. Now, even though, as you can see, Circle is on, he's on a fade as well, but he's getting bumped. So for whatever reason, the right side does get a little more bump than usual. So have your best beat press guy over there. But now we switched it up and we have square on an out route. As you can see right there, that would not be a good throw to the out route. He's blanketed. But in this man coverage, we've got the guy that's going to beat the press. He gets in behind the guy. For whatever reason, just man press on the right side, even though it's not unbumpable. If we have a good beat the press, he's going to get in behind him a lot. So against cover ones and things like that, that people don't know how to shade to the outside and avoid that press coverage, we're going to be able to take advantage of that all day long. And of course, we can still hit R1 if they're open early and they're sending a lot of pressure. So that's the play. I really like triangle as a route. I just haven't faced it. I tried and I played games and I'm like, I gotta like get some examples of throwing to triangle here. But they just always covered R1 and triangle and they just let X roam free. So hey, it is what it is. I'll take it. So I hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you soon.